You guys are now the top seed, which is a tremendous turnaround from the middle of January where you guys were all the way down to 11th. What's the feeling in the locker room now that you guys have gotten to this level?
Feeling good. Playing great basketball. Everybody's contributing. Playing the right way. Guys are healthy, so spirits is high. Just having fun.
You guys in this game, much like the Denver game, first quarter battle, and then you're able to kind of keep the other team's big man in check. Tonight's Karl-Anthony Towns. How did you guys turn it around there in the second quarter?
Just continue to compete. Just try to make it tough on guys. You never want to make it easy, on guys that can score the ball really well. Show them different looks and just try to make it tough, and everybody stick to the game plan. Whoever's coming off the bench, we all just be on the same page.
Get the other stuff all the way first. Duke, Carolina in the Final Four. What's your thoughts?
Coach K's last year, you really can't write it up any better than that. But we look good. We look real good. So hopefully, we take care of business that game and go to the championship and win it all.
How old are you to Caleb Love? He's a St. Louis kid. Did you try to get him to go to Duke?
Not really. I know Caleb C. Love for a long time. He actually played for my dad at his high school.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm extremely, proud and happy for him, how he's been playing in this tournament. No doubt in my mind that he'll be playing up here, in the NBA next year. But they gotta lose next week.
And how much, it seems like you guys, when you guys get a big lead, early in the second, Edwards hit 3 threes, they cut it to 17. And that might have been earlier in the season where you guys kind of slipped. But you guys are punching back and kind of pouncing on teams when they make runs. What's that? What are you guys doing differently when you guys get big leads to hold it and keep it comfortable?
I think we just responding better. As much as we can, we try to limit teams and limit guys, but it's the NBA. Guys are extremely talented, so there's going to be stretches where they go on runs and hit shots, but it's all about how you respond. And like you said, early in the season we struggled with that, but it's something that we found our identity on as of lately, and we just kind of know how to bounce back.
You, instead of riding the exercise bike, you kind of iced your knee up. How's your knee, and how are you feeling? Do you need some rest? Do guys need rest down the stretch?
It's feeling better. I guess from the beginning of the season, still something that, we got to, maintain and keep an eye on, on a day-to-day basis. Still a little sore, but, nothing extremely, to worry about. But, obviously it made strides from the beginning of the season.
And then January 6th, Barrett hits that 3 at the buzzer. You guys are 8.5 back at first. You guys are now the top of the East. What's that journey been like, and how improbable? And what do you guys do now when you're playing your best basketball this season to make sure you're playing it 3 weeks from now?
It's been a journey. We've had to find our identity. We've had lost some teammates, got some new guys, and we've had to battle. But it's been fun. Even some of the tougher times is looking back. I think we benefited from it, and it made us better along the way.
Jayson, you just said it's been fun. Derek, when he was in here, he said the exact same thing, particularly about the offense and the way you guys are operating as a team. Why does it feel so fun out there when you guys, obviously you're winning games, but what is making the environment on the court so fun for you guys?
Winning, first of all, and just kind of how we win it. Everybody's playing a part. We're taking pride in defense and competing on that end of the floor, and then the ball is popping, you know. Whether you get double team, pass it out, swing it around, guys Peyton hitting threes and things like that. You know, everybody just feels a part of something, and it seems special.
Thanks. Another 30-point game for you. I think it's 4 in your last 5 games here. Throughout your career, you've had a habit of really, playing your best ball in the second half of the season. Is there anything in your mind to that? Like, is it just finding a groove, knowing your teammates? Like, what throughout a season, what do you kind of attribute that to more?
Honestly, I don't know. I wish I could start the season like this. You know, then I'd be the MVP. But you know, I guess it's just the most important time of the season. I guess just find my rhythm. But I you know, it's the right time to find your rhythm and be playing your best going into the postseason. I don't really have an exact answer. You know, hopefully I play like this the whole season next year. But you know, just keep it going.
And is the plan for you right now to play tomorrow night for the back-to-back?
I think we're gonna assess that tomorrow. See how my knee is feeling. But you know, we should have a better idea in the morning.
Wanted to ask about the Marcus Smart alley-oop off the backboard to Jalen. You were trailing that play. I mean, do you see that play develop? I mean, what was that like? Did you expect something like that to happen?
I mean, I figured he was gonna pass it to JB, but you know, he caught us all off guard, throwing off the glass. But you know, Smart got a great feel for the game. You know, he knew JB was trailing to the left, and you know, JB is athletic enough to go get it.
Ever since you broke that shooting slump like 2 months ago, you had that 51-point game in Washington. You're shooting like almost 50, 40, 90 for 30 points. What do you feel different? Like, what do you feel got you that rhythm shooting the ball, especially just with those step up, pull up threes that you were missing a lot? Now you're hitting them all.
It was just a matter of time, you know, before they start falling. You know, I was, you know, staying late after practice. I come in the night before every game, home and away, and shoot. So nothing changed. You know, in this game of basketball, sometimes you just don't make shots. But you just can't lose your confidence because play long enough to know that, you know, it's gonna turn itself around, and you know it has.
Did the knee soreness affect your balance of going to the shot at all?
I guess maybe in the beginning of the season that played a part. Just you know, really been playing basketball for like 3 years straight. You know, from the bubble, short off season playing last year, going to the Olympics. But you know, that's just part of it.
Nice.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Jason.